We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Matt Shoemaker is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Now in the box, Luis Odorizzi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
First pitch, 7:07.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
In now, Jorge Polanco. Popped him up. Shaw has room in foul territory. 1 down. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Twins wind up stranding 1. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Jake Odorizzi is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Davis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. His average right at .295 here to start play. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far with the performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
No strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider that misses below the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Rosario, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Odorizzi looks in. 1-0 on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Odorizzi hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
The 1-2.
No, that's the ball. 2-2.
Fouled away. Two out, nobody on.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So now to the plate, Luis Arias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Scooped up, throw gets him, 2 down.
The bat, number 11, shortstop Jorge Polanco.
Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. Guerrero into shallow left. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The throw into second, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Two balls and no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, 1 down. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Digging in, Reese McGuire, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now it's 2-0.
2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-0 pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience than the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Ready now, Kevin Biggio. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 49.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Davis. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Pause and the 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Just hung in there on that one. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. all set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
This one's flared out toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel Wilmer.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McKinney arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. From the belt, kicks and deals, and a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 8, Nick Garver.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. On the year, Rosario is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And this will be fouled away. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Rosario has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, Dero. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
In now, Max Kepler, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
This is pulled into right. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Striding into the box, Byron Buxton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Striding in once again, Luis Arias, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. Shaw fields it cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Twins 2, the Jays nothing. Leading off the inning, Bo Bichette, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And that's in there for a called 3rd strike on the split-fingered fastball, 2 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Rosario. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Fouled off. Two out here and a runner at second. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jorge Polanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch, and that's the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1 home. Smoke toward the hole. Shaw has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hit in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now at the plate, Billy McKinney. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 10.
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Odorizzi looks in. Here's the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Josh Donaldson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball down low.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box, Mitch Garver, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario.
He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Twins are out in front, 2-0. So digging in now, Kevin Biggio. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, number 49.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Davis. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1-1.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Ready for another shot now, Max Kepler. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up, McKinney. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo home run for Byron Buxton. First home run of the campaign for him as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you lead one over the heart of the plate.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Wilmer Font comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 63, Wilmer Font.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel. It's short. Scooped up, and there's out number 2.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Ball. 2-1.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Back up the middle. Reined in. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. But the Twins add on thanks to this solo shot. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Twins. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Plane 11.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Hit out towards second. And there's one away.
Next to the Blue Jays. Not shortstop. Loaded. Gurriel.
Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
1 strike.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Garver over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. New inning set to get underway. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Font features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our two starters to this point in the contest. Here's Miguel Sano. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Again, a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Twins are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. Digging in, Billy McKinney. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The left fielder, Billy McKinney.
First delivery to him on the way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The 0-1 delivery.
No.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 15, Rendell Grichuk.
Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Rendell Grichuk becomes out number 2 this inning. Odorizzi gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And this is popped up near second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Blue Jays at the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Popped him up. Shaw shading to his right. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And that misses for ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Kepler.
Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Nothing further in the Minnesota ninth. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. They trail here 3-0. Taylor Rogers enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Two and 0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Skied into straightaway right. Buxton is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Standing in now, Jonathan Davis. As he gets a curveball at the letters, but swings right through it, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Bo Bichette. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Two-0 count. The pitch.
Ball, no.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A runner on first with 2 away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Liner toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lourdes Gurriel, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Following, Danny Jansen will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 9.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. High chopper to third. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Twins took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jake Odorizzi wins his 3rd of the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Taylor Rogers closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.